Your image is either making you money or losing you money. And here's the truth. Most high-paid speakers and executives are making critical mistakes with their personal branding that is hurting their credibility and trust, their authority, and their bank account. Today, I'm breaking down the biggest mistakes that you might be making and how to fix them fast. If you don't know me, my name is Celeste. I'm a certified image consultant. I've been helping entrepreneurs and C-suites discover and master their own unique styles that they can command any stage that they walk on. Let's be real. If you're walking into a boardroom, on a stage, or online, your audience is deciding under a second if they trust you, if they respect you, and ultimately, will they invest in you? And guess what? Your skills alone will not save you if your personal branding is off. Wealthy clients, investors, and audiences don't take chances on people that don't look the part. It's not just about what you say. It's about the entire experience of your brand. Today, I'm going to break down the 4 biggest mistakes that high-paid professionals are making. The number 1 mistake is being too trendy or too generic. So you are either blending in and not being memorable, or you're being too trendy and it looks like you're trying to chase the next fashion trend instead of being an industry leader. The key is timeless, power-driven aesthetics with a modern touch. Here's the solution. Stick to clean, tailored fits, intentional color choices, and high-quality fabrics that signal confidence. The second mistake that I see is ignoring color psychology. Your colors are either making your audience trust you more, or subconsciously, you're lowering your authority. Did you know that blue boosts confidence and trust, or soft neutral colors build approachability? Identify your power colors. Also, identify your brand's colors. Do they match? Do they make sense? Make sure that those shades are elevating your personal brand and authority. The third mistake that I'm seeing is inconsistent visual branding. What does that mean? Across all of your social platforms and websites and pictures, your image should reflect consistently. So let me give an example. Your LinkedIn profile doesn't match your website, and your website doesn't match your photos, and it doesn't match what you wear on stage. That is confusing, and that inconsistency makes you look less professional. So here's a solution. Keep cohesive headshots, fonts, color palettes, and clothing styles across all digital platforms and in person. This allows you to build a strong personal brand. A number 4 mistake is poor posture and grooming. No one talks about this, but it needs to be talked about. But your hair, your skin, and your posture directly influences how much people respect you. Slouching, dry skin, smelly pits, bad breath, and messy hair are all silent killers of credibility, guys. Develop a personal skincare routine that aligns with your brand. Also, it's great to have good hygiene. Professional trims, great skincare, and posture awareness go a long way. Also, I want to touch on the handshake. If you don't know how to properly shake a hand, you need to know, because a weak handshake, like a dead fish or a noodle, sends a message that you're not confident and unprofessional. So make sure to shake a hand properly. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 fast track tips to really dialing in your personal brand. These are branding upgrades, guys. The first one is the 3-second rule, how to instantly elevate your presence. If a stranger looked at you for 3 seconds, would they know that you're a successful speaker, entrepreneur, or executive? Or would they second guess your authority? Why does this matter? Because people make judgments in seconds based on your visual cues, what you look like before you even speak. That is powerful. Your image is currency. It's either opening doors or closing doors. Is your look mismatched, unforgettable, or unpolished? If so, you already lost credibility before the conversation even begins. So before any professional setting, whether you're speaking on stage, networking, going into a boardroom, do a 3-second check. Do my clothes fit properly? Are they too big? Are they too tight? Are they snagged? Do I have cheap looking fabrics? Is my color, psychology, and scheme intentional? And does it align with my personal brand? Do I look like I belong in a room that I'm going to walk into? Here's a pro tip, guys. If you want to be seen as a high-paid speaker or executive, look at the top 5% of the people in your industry and see how they present themselves. You don't need to copy them. You just need to match their level of refinement. So go study them so that you can be prepared for your next big event. Number 2 is style investment strategy. Where to spend and where to save. You don't need to spend a fortune to look like $1 million, but you need to know what's worth investing and what's not. I'm going to tell you the high investment pieces that you actually should be spending on. Number 1 is tailoring and fit. A well-tailored $200 blazer looks way better than a sloppy $2,000 blazer. The fit is everything. Number 2 is high-quality shoes and accessories. These signal status subconsciously more than any other piece. Number 3 is skincare and grooming. A fresh, polished appearance makes you look healthier, wealthier, and more professional. Now, here are the areas that you should save on. Trendy pieces because they're in and out of fashion too quickly. Overly branded or logo-heavily designer brands. Cheap-looking fabrics. Instead, choose mid to high level fabrics when getting pieces made or purchasing. Here's a pro tip, guys. If you can only invest in one thing right now, invest in tailoring. A proper fitted suit, jacket, dress, skirt will say much more than something that's not fitted well. You will be professional. It builds credibility and trust. The third tip I want to talk about is a signature look formula. How to become instantly recognizable. Do you ever notice how the most powerful and successful people in media and in business, they all have a signature look? Steve Jobs has the black turtleneck. Anna Wintour has the bob and the glasses. And Oprah Winfrey has that classic elegant look. This isn't by accident, it's strategy. Why does this work? Because consistency builds trust. If people recognize your style instantly, you become more credible and memorable in their minds. So let's talk about how to create that signature look. You should have already had a 4x4 color analysis with me or somebody else. The reason why is because you want to really dive into your color palette. Find out what your neutral colors, your bold colors, and make sure they make sense with not only your personality, your undertone, your hair, your eyes, but your professional personal brand. Number 2, pick a distinctive element. This can be a color that you wear all the time, a signature jacket, or a unique accessory that you always wear. Number 3 is to maintain consistency over all platforms. This is huge. Your LinkedIn, your YouTube, your Instagram, your Facebook, your website should all be cohesive. Make sure that these all align with your look. Here's a pro tip, guys. Think of your signature style as your personal logo. You are your walking billboard. It should reflect your expertise, your confidence, and your personal brand authority. At the end of the day, personal branding isn't just about looking good. It's about looking like you belong in the rooms that you walk in. If you want higher speaking fees, more authority, and to attract higher quality clients, your image needs to reflect the level of your success. These 3 steps, the 3-second rule, the style investment strategy, and the signature look formula is the fastest way to elevate your personal brand and stand out as the authority in your industry. Now I want to hear from you. What's one part of your personal brand that you think needs an upgrade? Drop it in the comments below, and I'll personally respond with the best tip for you. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below if you want to hear more fashion, image, and personal brand tips from me. Thanks, guys.